Hi everyone, welcome to MasterChef Mom. Isn't Indian food wonderful? Every 100 kilometers the recipe changes, though the main ingredients for most of these recipes are the same.
Now, thanks to 24 Mantra Organic, I am able to get 100% organic and pure ingredients like besan straight from the farm to my kitchen. This ensures I am able to get that authentic taste.
Today I'm going to share 4 different snack varieties from 4 different regions of India. I'm so excited to share these recipes with you all. It's easy to make and also super yummy. So without delay, let's start cooking.
First, let's make the babra. To a bowl, I am adding besan, rice flour, kala channa, ginger garlic paste, green chilli, coriander powder, jeera powder, black pepper powder, turmeric powder, pinch of asafoetida, coriander leaves, freshly squeezed lemon juice. Mix it well. Now I am going to add water little by little and we are going to prepare a batter that is not too thick or too thin. It has to be in pouring consistency. I am adding salt and I am continuing to mix the batter. See, now it is a little thick. I am adding little more water, mixing it well, and now our batter is ready. It has to be in this consistency. Now I am heating oil. I am using mustard oil here. We are going to shallow fry the babra. Once the oil is hot, pour a ladle full of the batter into oil, and when one side is fried well, flip and cook the other side. Our babra is now ready. You can serve it with chutneys of your choice. I am serving it with a delicious green chutney. Now let's make the chanachur. For that I am taking a cup of besan. Add baking soda, salt, mix well. Now I am adding room temperature unsalted butter, mix it again. Now add water little at a time and we are going to make a smooth yet stiff dough like this. See, like this. Now heat oil in a kadai. I am using groundnut oil here. And once oil is hot, place a ladle above the oil. Place a small portion of the dough on the ladle and press nicely with your hand. You can see how the save is just falling inside the oil. So you can make the save with murukku press if you have it. If you don't have it, you can use this ladle method. So let the save cook well. The sizzling will stop and the save is cooked uniformly. Drain it from oil. Looks beautiful. Next I am going to fry peanuts. Peanuts are fried. Next frying cashew nuts. Cashew nuts are also well fried. Next I am frying roasted gram. Roasted gram is also well fried. Next I am going to fry a few curry leaves. Now I am going to add raisins to this. Now we are going to make the masala. I am adding cinnamon powder, red chilli powder, jeera powder, black pepper powder, cardamom powder, salt, and I'm going to mix this well. This is going to be the masala powder for our chanachur. Now I am transferring it to a bowl. Adding the masala over the chanachur. Cover with the lid, shake it well so that the chanachur is coated with the spices. Beautifully coated, our chanachur is now ready to be served. Next we are going to make the Kothambir vadi. For that I am taking 1 cup besan, rice flour, baking soda, pinch of asafoetida, turmeric powder, salt, sugar, chili powder, jeera powder, sesame seeds, coarsely crushed ginger and green chili, and I am also going to add freshly squeezed lemon juice. Now I am going to add coriander leaves and mix it well. I have added 1 cup, I am going to add 1 more cup of coriander leaves now. Mix it well. I have washed the coriander leaves well, pat dried it and finally chopped the coriander leaves. Now I am adding water little by little and I am making a dough. See, the dough is ready now. I am greasing a vessel with some groundnut oil. I am transferring the dough to the vessel. Gently press so that it's spread uniformly. Now I am going to steam this batter for around 20 minutes. So it's been around 20 minutes. Let me check whether it's done. See, the focus clean, it's done. Now I'm going to transfer this to a plate. I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces. Smells amazing already. We are going to shallow fry this now. So I've heated oil and I'm shallow frying the Kothambir vadi. Flip and cook so that all the sides are beautifully cooked. They are fried and brown uniformly. Gorgeous it looks, so light and crispy. Our delicious Kothambir vadi is now ready to be served. Now let's make cashew nut pakoda. I am taking besan in a vessel. Add cashew nuts. Add pinch of turmeric powder, pinch of asafoetida, red chili powder, carom seeds, coriander seeds, fennel seeds, cumin seeds, salt. Mix all the dry ingredients well. Next add curry leaves, green chili, onion. You can also add ginger garlic paste. Now mixing it well, add little water. We are going to have a stiff dough and also add hot oil. See, the dough is stiff like this. Take small portions and drop it into hot oil. So easy to make, so tasty. Fry them well. It's well fried. Our delicious cashew nut pakoda is now ready to be served.
How did you like the 4 snack recipes? Do try out and share your feedback with me. They are simply amazing and I'm sure you're going to get loads of compliments. I'll see you soon with another delicious recipe. Till then, happy cooking!